welcome to Scholarly Discussions with Joel. During this show, we take a topic and we talk about it in a scholarly manner. We dive into issues such as lack of motivation or how to enjoy exercise. Today's segment will be about social media. This video will be a bit different than my past two, because I'm probably just gonna sit here and talk to the camera. Maybe that's just me being lazy and not wanting to go out and have to record all this like scenic footage outside and in different locations and stuff. I kind of just want to sit back and just talk about my topic. I wrote down some notes for this video on my phone, so that's what I'm looking at. Today, pretty much everyone uses some sort of social media, whether it's Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok. A lot of those platforms can be used for good, especially to connect people together from all around the world. But at some point, can too much connection end up being a bad thing? What are the negatives of social media? How does it affect your life? That's some of what I'm going to be discussing here today. The first negative that I would say is that it's to an extent just a waste of your time. How many times have I found myself mindlessly scrolling through Instagram instead of doing something else? It's kind of funny, sometimes, I think everyone probably does this, but sometimes I'll just be on the toilet and I'll just sit there for so much longer than I should be because I'm just scrolling through Instagram or something like that. There's many times where when I have social media, I get caught in a loop of just getting on there, scrolling through, not really doing anything except just mindlessly looking at nothing of real value most of the time. Okay, number 2, the second negative of social media is that it disconnects you from reality. You're on your phone, focused on what's going on behind the screen instead of connecting to your real world surroundings, I guess. And yes, you can see stuff that's going on from all around the world from your phone. You can talk to people on your phone. You can connect to people on your phone on social media, and that's a good thing. But to an extent, I think that it's better to disconnect yourself from online and move back into your own reality, what's actually in front of your eyes at the moment, if that makes sense. Number 3, you develop a sort of negative view of your own life based off of other people's. What I mean by that is, say you're scrolling through Instagram, you're seeing all these people who have all these friends who seem so happy, who seem like they have everything together, they're posting all these happy pics, they're posting all these pictures with their friends, they're posting all these pictures in their cool, stylish outfits, they're posting all these pictures in their cool cars. You have celebrities flexing their stuff, and maybe you start to think in your head, why doesn't my life look like that? Why don't I have that stuff? Am I doing something wrong? Is there something that I should be doing different so that I can be more like these people? If you start to negatively view your life like that and compare your life to other people's online presence, then you're not going to be as happy. I think it's good to realize that what people put on social media doesn't always reflect what their life actually looks like, because people put the positive stuff on social media most of the time. They put the stuff on there that makes them look cool. I mean, I do that if most of the time. It's what everyone does. Number 4, I talked a little bit about this, I think. Caring too much about other people's opinions. I mean, that's kind of what I was saying. You know, most of the time you're posting something on social media that you want people to like, that you want people to see. You want people to think that you have a good life, that you're happy, that you're cool. The whole likes thing and views thing. YouTube views kind of demotivate me to upload a video. Like, when I uploaded my how to enjoy exercise video, it really didn't get that many views off the bat. And even though I had said, like, in the video, if this doesn't get that many views, I'll still be happy, I was not happy that it didn't get very many views. I wasn't happy about it. It demotivated me to make another video. And then I made another video about motivating yourself. So that being unmotivated about that, like, sparked my next video idea. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about the fact that, yeah, like, if you care too much about getting likes or getting YouTube views, then it's not gonna affect you very well, I guess is what I'm saying. Number 5, you see a lot of news and just random stuff that you don't really need to know, or that just makes you mad. Everyone has access to the internet, everyone has access to social media, so that means anyone can post anything out there, stating something, telling you something. There's a lot of random news, or just fake news, or just like news that just makes you mad or sad. And it's like, do you really need to see that, or would you be better off just not looking at it? I don't know. I feel like when I have Instagram, I'm always scrolling through there, and there's just like, there's some stuff that I don't need to know or look at or even care about. Like, there's so much like celebrity news that is just like so pointless to my life, but then I like look at things and I read them, and it's just a waste of time, and it doesn't matter, and it's just so pointless sometimes. I think that's a big thing with social media. It's just putting your time into something that, I don't know, it's really not giving you anything, unless you have like a positive, I don't know, community to interact with online. Because I do think that there's positives of social media, obviously. I mean, I'm on YouTube making YouTube videos right now, so obviously I don't think that social media is just a bad thing. I don't want to just act like social media is just this terrible thing, because I think it's kind of stupid to say that it's just this terrible thing, because it's really not. You know, I guess you can ultimately choose how you use it, and you can choose what to look at online too. I think the best way to use social media would be to stay in contact with your family or your friends. It's nice to see what people are up to sometimes, as long as it's not degrading your own personal happiness. And for me, like, I want to make YouTube videos for people to see, for people to enjoy. I want people to hear my opinions and thoughts on things, and I'd love to like create a sort of community around YouTube. And that's a cool thing I think you can do with social media, is you can create a community online, which is pretty cool. So yeah, it can be bad, but it can be good too. I'm not gonna reinstall Instagram anytime soon. I'm not gonna reinstall Snapchat, but I'll definitely keep using YouTube, because I watch so many YouTube videos. Like, honestly, It's probably not great, but I feel like I gain a little more from that. I don't know. Sometimes I still waste my time watching YouTube videos, but I don't know. Maybe social media is like anything else, and you just have to learn how to use it properly, learn how to balance your use of it, because it's not totally bad and it's not totally good. It's just, I guess it just depends on how you use it, maybe. This has been a scholarly video with Joel discussing the effects of social media on your life. Hope you enjoyed it. I will see you in the next video.